Hey everybody, welcome back to Johnson&Gaming. This is AJ, your host and player. We are continuing Sonic Unleashed. So now we have Eggman here, and I believe this is going to be our last fight with him. So we are definitely approaching the end. I think that we should be wrapping up this game with this part. Stay tuned, it's going to be a lot, so I hope you're ready. You little what?
Suspicious. Give it a bonk, Sonic.
I'm trying. Oh, y'all, leave me alone, please. Had enough out of you on the last part. I honestly have. And I think the platform, I don't know, I could be losing my mind, but I think the platform actually loses space as the game goes on. So just be careful. There we go. Oh boy.
The ground's breaking up.
Jeez, Eggman, simmer down. Wing units deploy. You were lucky, Sonic, but luck can't last forever.
Oh, my batteries are low. You know what? Let me take care of this really fast before something bad happens. Give me just a second here. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. I plugged up my controller, so that way, you know, if something does happen, I'm covered. So. Ooh. Come on.
Impossible. No, the controls won't respond. Let's do this.
All right, let's go.
Out of my sight. No.
Not very smart on your part.
Hey, well, wait, stop. No, this is a delicate machine. Now look what you've done.
Oh, he didn't.
Sonic,
He was out.
give it up. Bombs away.
Come on.
Every time.
Yeah, you know what it is. How did you? Okay. Ow. Like, why are you not hitting him?
Not good enough, Sonic. Take this.
Oh, it is doing damage. Okay. I didn't think it was for a second there.
Give it up. Bombs away.
Oh, I thought I dodged it. Oh, come on. okay.
Here's one for the road, Sonic.
Oh, I didn't know I could jump like that, but okay. Just jumping midair while falling.
Glad we landed okay.
And I still got hit.
Lost control again. Don't fall apart on me now.
Fall apart.
Out of my sight.
Again? You fell for this last time.
No. Stay back.
Oh. I thought it said I thought it said LB for a second there. That was my fault. I do this all over again too.
No. The controls won't respond.
Here we go. Let's try this again.
Out of my sight. No. Stay back.
Oh no! Oh, my fat thumb. Ah.
Bombs away.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Impossible. Lost control again. Don't fall apart on me now. Let's do this.
I know this is my third time. I'll get it. I promise.
Out of my sight. No. Stay back.
Why? LB. Right now, the man. There we go. All right, yeah. So
Not so bad.
I gotta see. Okay, yeah. I mean, I did mess up a lot, so that was my fault. Strength. Let's go ahead and up that. Ugh. Everything else is so high. But all right, so we got that done. Let's continue.
How could I lose? This isn't over. I'll build a prototype too and it...
What? It's Dark Gaia.
Ugly.
Yes, Dark Gaia, crush this insolent little hedgehog. Kick him to the outer limits of space.
Psych. Because he hates everybody equally, Eggman. That's why.
Sonic, what's wrong?
Took the werehog right out of him.
Run, Chip.
7 lights of the earth rekindled.
What's happening? Oh, wow, that's just incredible. The temple.
Awaken and gather here to me.
And lo and behold, the Temple Megazord was born, everybody. So yeah, as you can tell, we are at the end of things, and so it is time to really wrap this off. And this piece right here, it really confused me because there's a bunch of pieces to one. So there's the Megazord battle, then there's a Sonic battle, then there's a Supersonic battle. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. All right, here we go. Dark Gaia. And so the best thing to do is to try to, I mean, obviously to avoid obstacles, but if there's just something that you can't dodge, press LB and you will, you can attempt to guard the projectiles. I mean, with these that he's throwing, it's not as bad. But I think that he shoots a ray, and that's pretty much almost unblockable. But you are on a time limit, so there's no timer there. But yeah, that's just the thing, that there is a time limit. So try to do it as quickly as possible. So this thing right here. Of course. Yeah, because if you don't block, it knocks you back, and you just go flying all the way back. So it's just something to be like, eh. Why even bother? I don't know why he stopped boosting there. I didn't let go of the button. See, and if you don't do it quick enough, you can actually get hurt.
Roger that, buddy. Time for the big finale.
Yeah, so there's this little sequence here when you're doing this with Chip and stuff. You can't touch anything, but there is a timer. You have to. Oh, okay, whatever that was. Yeah, so there's no timer, so you have to do this as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you will lose. So fortunately, with all my foolishness there, I was able to make it. But yeah, so this is not it. We got to do this a few more times. And here we are back at the beginning here. Well, not beginning really. We're just back to where we got to chase this guy down, even though we were just next to him a second ago. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get hit. that was close. Ooh, okay. I still somehow dodged it. All right, I'm not complaining. All right, let's get going. Yeah, that one took a lot of damage too. Lord, there was no way I could squeeze out of that. And I was right there too. All right, so we're back in Sonic again. Let's go. Wow.
Why do I hold him back? Chip, you rock! Hurry, Sonic! Dark guy is getting ready to do something!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Hurry, Sonic!
It looks like he kind of just jumped off the world there. Like he was just going, he was just going into space. All right, here we go again. Oh, he threw that kind of fast. Oh boy. Dude, why are you throwing all these fastballs? Chill out. He's like, I bet you didn't know I was going to go into the MLB. All right, let's keep going. Sir. Oh, you kidding me? Yep, and it's stuff like that where it's just like it's a bit of a frustrating boss in my opinion because it's just like there's no way for you to really adequately do this without taking a lot of hits. Just like there was no way I could not defend myself, but thankfully I don't have to start the boss all the way over. So thank you, Sonic Team, I guess. Man, Chip, if you could just fly faster. And I'm holding the boost, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I'm not just lollygagging here. Thank you. Gives me a breath of air. Yeah, I did it too late. Hurry up, Chip. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Thank you. It's those LBs that they be throwing in that messes me up. All right, Sonic, let's go.
Hit Dark Guy as weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back. You rock.
Oh, I thought I could slide underneath. Oh, I'm dead.
Sonic, hit Dark Guy as weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back. You rock.
Dude, what are you getting caught on?
Hurry, Sonic. Dark Guy is getting ready to do something.
I'm going as fast as I can, Chip. I really am. Wow. Okay, let's try this again.
Dark Guy is weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back. You rock. Hurry, Sonic. Dark Guy is getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip. Hurry, Sonic. Sonic, hit Dark
I tried.
Guy spot. Quick, while I hold him back. Chip, you rock.
There we go. Extra life.
Hurry, Sonic. Dark Guy is getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip.
I can't get a single ring.
Hurry, Sonic.
And it's that same area.
Hit Dark Guy as weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back.
All right, boom, boom. All right, let's go.
Hurry, Sonic. Dark Guy is getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip.
Oh, see, I hit that thing. I was doing so well.
Sonic, hit Dark Guy as weak spot. Quick, while I hold
Oh,
him back.
already messed up.
Chip, you rock.
At least let me get this life. Thank you. Sorry.
Sonic, Dark Guy is getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip.
That same one. Okay, I just need to avoid the left altogether.
Sonic, hit Dark Guy as weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back.
All right, here we go.
Chip, you rock. Hurry, Sonic. Dark Guy is getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip.
No! Woo! Yeah, there's no way that he made that jump. There ain't no way.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that took longer than expected, but hey, we made it. That can't be good.
What's happening? It was broad daylight a minute ago.
Dark Gaia has regained its true power. The beast is complete. It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold, and the world shall be plunged into the dark of night, the dark of destruction. Oh, that it should come to this. We're doomed. The planet is lost.
It won't happen. There's no way Sonic will let it end like this.
Y'all put a lot of pressure on the guy. every game. Oh yeah, Sonic's got it. Yeah, he got it. It's just like, dude, he's 15. Leave him alone. Oh well, that seems painful. And now you're uglier.
Let's do it!
And we have gone super. Now let's go ahead and take care of this bad guy. Perfect, Dark Gaia.
All right, Chip, time for the big finish. Sonic.
Remember, you need rings, so make sure when you see the... I didn't even hit it! I can't even see where the rings are at, to be honest. Oh, geez. Guys, chill out.
My turn, Sonic. Hey, what are you doing, Chip? Chip, you were... Wow. I'll get its attention, Sonic. You do something about this shield. I think those big snake things are creating the shield, Sonic. Looks like those snake things are its weak spot.
All right, so yeah, you just got to bounce off of these. Okay. That's one.
I'm still fine.
I'm about to die. You did it, Sonic. You died. Yeah, that was me. That was my fault. That was totally. All right, let's try this again.
Time for the big finish. Sonic.
Here they come. All right. What? Wait a minute. What hit me?
My turn, Sonic.
Hey, what are you doing, Chip? Chip, you were... Wow.
I'll get its attention, Sonic. You do something about this shield. I think those big snake things are creating the shield, Sonic.
Looks like those snake things are its weak spot.
Amazing, Sonic.
All right, that's one.
Fine. I'm still fine. You did it, Sonic.
There we go. Trying to get over there. Ooh. Oh, come on.
You did it, Sonic.
One, two. Oh, come on. Y'all come back out. Ow, I can't even see. Wow, I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay, I think that, oh, got one more. Dude, I can't see. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, I'm gonna cut to where I'm in a better position. Okay, I am back. We should be one more hit. There we go.
Yes, the shield's gone.
Sonic, you did it.
Oh, excuse me. I did it, but he got instantly taken.
Be right there.
All right, here we go.
Eat this.
Oh gosh. Whew, got it.
Leave it to me.
All right, here we go again. I kind of thought I had to move for a second there. I was just like, okay, what are we doing? And everybody is safe. How are you still alive?
Pleasant morning, wouldn't you say, Doctor? You can simply begin your plans anew, even if all of your efforts this last time were utterly wasted, even if it was a complete and utter humiliating loss, even the most pathetic loser in all the world will certainly have his chance to.
Oh man. Well, all right. Take it easy, Eggman.
Ah, the light reigns over darkness, and the world is returned to peace. It's simply a miracle. We've been saved by a miracle.
I told you, didn't I? There was no way Sonic would let something like that happen.
And right you were.
Yeah, again, y'all are putting pressure on that teenager. My God.
Rest. Darkness is a part of our world, just the same as light. It may be that the darkness has not been destroyed, but merely laid to rest. It grows strong over the eons, rises up, then is put to slumber by the light.
Those guys were super
That is
happy.
the true balance of dark and light Gaia. That balance may
She's
be
really excited.
the very will of the planet itself.
Amy has no idea what she's saying.
Speech for later. We've got to get things ready for Sonic's coming home party.
And I'm really surprised that he didn't mention a thing about cucumber sandwiches. But you know what? We all turn over a new leaf eventually, I guess.
Sonic. Sonic, you must live.
Chip?
See, this is one inconsistency that I think of when Sonic Unleashed. You know, and I know this is comics, but I think they adopted it more in the games as well. And even in the movie, when Sonic goes super, after he loses his form, he actually gets a boost of energy. So everything that he had before, like whether it was injuries or just worn out, after he goes super, it's like he's back 100% again. Like he gets a boost. So he shouldn't be like tired or exhausted from that. He should be like, "Hey, Chip, what's going on?" But oh well, you know, continuity. I mean, it gets us every once in a while. But and I know now that I think about it, you know, going far this back, I don't know if that was actually a thing quite yet. So you know what, I'll let it slide. Why not? And we're back where the game started.
Ow. Huh?
I'll never forget you. I'll be here by you, always. A part of the earth you tread.
Hey, Sonic!
Yep, and that is Sonic Unleashed, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is, it's a great game. Like I said, when this game first came out, I had just graduated high school, and I remember playing it, and I was on the bandwagon with everyone. I hated the Werehog. I was like, this is too slow. This is not Sonic at all. But now here I am, and oh my gosh, I'm thinking about it. It's 2024 now. I know it's just now 2024, but 16 years ago this game came out, and now I'm just, I appreciate it for different things now, and I think it's aged pretty well actually. And a lot of people say, you still don't like the Werehog levels. I'm like, okay, but when you really look at the ambition and how this game came about, it's just like I look back on it now, I'm like, wow, this is actually, I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it before. I wasn't one of those complete haters of this game. I actually did enjoy it. But now that I'm older, I'm playing it again. I'm like, well, hey, it was a lot more enjoyable than I remember. And just going back, listening to all the songs, the music, and it just takes me back to being, graduating from high school, starting my first year of college. Man, times were just simpler then. Now I have a kid, I have a wife, and got mortgage to pay. I got work to go to and bills to pay, and it's nice because this song right here, Endless Possibilities, it's actually sung by Bowling for Soup. And, if you don't know who they are, they're a phenomenal band. And they also did the theme song to Phineas and Ferb. But this song, I really go back to listening to the song a lot, as well as the one, I think it's by Cash Cash. I can't remember, and do not quote me, it's been a while. But it's called My Dear Friend. And that song is it's kind of like a somber kind of a, hey, we're going to be, buddies to the end. Even though I'm gone, I'm going to still be here with you. And, when my grandfather passed away 10 years ago, he passed away. It was December 2013. That song would play and I would just remember him. It was just one of those songs where I could always just smile and think of my grandfather, or, even somebody that I, just lost in general, or, recently lost. And just, and I can't stress enough that how much that captivates me as a person. Just music, if the music is there, if the music is good, if your theme song is good, hey, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna check out your show, your game, or whatever. And so that's just always been me. And Sonic the Hedgehog, even back from the Genesis days, has always captivated me with their music. Sonic Team knows what the heck they're doing with their music. Hey, you know what? The next Sonic game, or Sonic games in the past could have been crappy by standards, and let's be honest, there's been a boatload of them, but I could still listen to those tracks though any day of the week. So it's just I look at it, yeah, he's blue, yeah, he's fast, he's a hedgehog with an attitude, and that's what originally drew me to the character. But his music, the people behind Sega, Sonic Team, they always know what the heck they're doing when it comes to music. You listen to Streets of Rage, and oh my gosh, and even Persona, Persona 5, even recently, Persona 5 actually got me into the Persona series, and so I'm going through 4, and I'm going to be starting 3 when the remake comes out. And I know you guys always say, oh, well, you're not a true fan. Okay, well, hey, better late than never. For me, once I heard the memes were going around, this is around 2017, the memes were going around with that song, Last Surprise. I saw the Mo from The Simpsons. He was doing that class. There was a meme going around it, and I was like, man, dude, that song is a bump. And from that song, I started checking out the gameplay, and from the gameplay, I was just like, wow, this seems really interesting. I want to test it out. And sure enough, hey, I went up and I paid $59.99 for that game, and I play it. Even to this day, I still love Persona 5. And I got Royal. Oh, here's that song right here I was telling you about. Really good song. Really, 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 really good song. But yeah, so it's like going back to Persona 5, I play that. I've been enjoying that, and even going back to 4, playing that one and just kind of discovering it, because honestly, like I said, I really wasn't big into JRPGs. Growing up, Pokemon, I really wasn't into the scene. I knew of it, I know the show, whatever, the trading card, but it just was something where I could not get into at that age. And maybe it was my attention span, maybe it was just, interest. But like I said, now that I'm getting older, my interests are changing. And so now I'm, okay, well, hey, let's try this game out. Hey, let's look into this. I might be surprised, and I've been pleasantly surprised. So yeah, so definitely thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate y'all, who stick around, and watch this. Like I said, I'm not doing this as a career. I'm not doing this, you know. I mean, hey, if I make money and, you know, and if I get my voice acting break, you know, from this, you know, some guy listens to, you know, watches my content, they're like, wow, hey, that guy's a good voice. You know, it's just cool that it's here. And I'm just sharing my experiences. Like I said, I'm not a professional player. I'm not doing this to do speed runs. I'm not doing this just to get likes or whatever. I'm just sharing your experiences of what I went through and the games that I grew up with and the games that I play. And even with the new games that I will experience, I will definitely take y'all on the road. So I think I have an idea what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go back to a game that I finished on this channel. And I mean, you could probably guess what it is. You know, it's, I'm a God of War nut. And, you know, you know, that DLC, you know, I Brent Cash, that's who it was. This song right here, Brent Cash, not Cash Cash. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that God of War Valhalla next. So yeah, y'all definitely stay tuned, and trying to do some things a little bit different, you know, just updating my channel as I go along, you know, just seeing things, seeing what's in the mix of the gaming world. And I don't know, we'll see how, you know, we'll see where this channel takes me. I mean, I've been doing this for, oh goodness, 3 years already. I think it's been 3 years. I think I started at it was either August or September of 2020. And, you know, I picked it up and, you know, I've learned a lot, learned what to do, learned what not to do, how to set things up, you know, how to do things better. And, you know, and it's always going to be something, you know, and everyone asks, hey, Adrian, are you going to stream? And I'm like, maybe, but I just don't have the time to, you know. I've always been interested in streaming, and, you know, I have my best friend, you know, we were actually looking at Lethal Company together, and just seeing the pure chaos and beauty of that game. And we looked at each other, we're like, okay, we have to play it. I don't know, maybe I'll do some collabs with some old friends of mine, you know, reach out to them, say, hey, you know, you're a gamer, I'm a gamer, hey, let's get together and just goof around, you know. And that's what it is about with me, is just sharing the experience with buddies. Because there's another gentleman that when he moved to my neighborhood back in the early 2000s, I was actually moving out, and so we actually had a friendship, and he was actually a best man at my wedding. And we were talking about games and just all that stuff. And he introduced me to a lot of games like Cell Damage and just some other things. But we would just play games for hours, and that's just what we did. And, you know, my parents, we weren't really going over people's houses, but it was just like, you know, once they met you, like, okay, cool, he's cool. You know, I was over at your house eating, you were over at my house eating. That's just how it was. And even with my cousins, you know, every Christmas when we were together, it was either, you know, I remember when 2001, when Melee came out, the GameCube Melee came out, my cousin, we were all they all came to our house, and he unwrapped Melee, and he had 3 controllers, and it was me, him, and my older cousin, and we just played the ever-living trash out of Melee. Because we were fans of the original, and then Melee came out, and we were just like, dude, this is sick, this is awesome, it's better, there's more characters. And, you know, I look back at those, and it's just great memories, man. It was that, and then we would play Soul Calibur 2. Me and my cousin, oh my gosh, we would play the mess out of Soul Calibur 2. And no matter how many times we would play it, you know, I would go over, he's like, hey, you want to start over Weapons Master? And we would start Weapons Master over from the beginning each and every stinking time. But it was great. Just like Mario World, we would always start, no matter if we had progress. Every time when I went over his house, we would always start a new file of Mario World just from the beginning. But yeah, once again, I definitely do thank y'all. I'm not going to sit here and let you guys watch all this. I mean, I think the credits is actually pretty stinging long too. We're already at 50 minutes for this video. So you know what? Thank you guys for joining me. This has been AJ with Johnson&Gaming, your host and player. And please stay tuned for the next playthrough. I'll see y'all then.